Alright y'all, today we are here with two MelodySusie e-files, and as y'all know, I am a huge fan of MelodySusie, so I saw this Pro one came out and I had to try it. I've been using this one for a bit over a year. It's the Sparkle Plus and it is still going very strong. So I did want to try this one. It is the Pro version, so I'm very excited to see how it performs. We are going to do a removal of my raggedy nails. We're going to do this one and this one since they are the most similar. Both e-files have the Pana Tornado bit. It's a great removal bit. But first I want to talk a little bit about the differences. Let's go ahead and turn them on here. Alright, so right off the bat you can see that this one has plastic casing, plastic buttons, and a dial, whereas this one is significantly heavier, feels much more premium, and it uses this sort of system right here versus on there. You can still see it's got the screen. The brightness in this has dimmed since I got it, but that's okay. It really does not bother me whatsoever. One thing that I really do like about it is that it's got this, well, besides the clip, it's also got a little, goodness, if I can get it out, kickstand. And so it can do this number right here, whereas this one doesn't really have anything, just the clip. This one does have the handpiece holder, but I just didn't put it on. Anywho, I gotta say, I'm not impressed with the build of this. I mean, it is very light, which is nice, but it just feels cheap. The dial, the buttons, everything just being plastic feels really cheap. I do like that it's USB-C charging, pretty standard, whereas this one, the DC input. The handpiece is significantly slimmer. Well, I wouldn't say significantly, but it is a little slimmer. So here they are side by side. Slimmer handpieces are more comfortable. However, I did notice some heating issues with this handpiece. Anyway, let's go ahead and crank it up here and I will show y'all what we're working with. All right, so we're gonna start. I'm gonna use the Pro on this nail and the Sparkle Plus on this one. Whoop. Okay, yeah, so the cord isn't very long for this one. It's definitely much longer on the Sparkle Plus. All right, we're gonna cut this up. And then you're not gonna be able to really hear me much for the rest of this, but I'm gonna go ahead and cut on my trusted MelodySusie. Okay, that's annoying. MelodySusie S Pro. I'm just gonna leave it down there. I don't have a timer thing, you're just gonna have to trust me. That was about 1 minute and 20 seconds, and I will confirm that when I do the editing just to make sure what the exact time was. Let's go ahead with the Sparkle Plus now. Granted, I do know it is a smaller nail, but you know, what can you do? If I did it on my right hand, then it still wouldn't be super fair because I would be doing it with my non-dominant hand. All right, so we're gonna do 25. Actually, I want to turn this one back on and show y'all. I don't know if you can hear it, but that's the Sparkle. I'm gonna get it close to my microphone here. Sparkle Plus. And this is the Pro. As you can hear, the Pro is quite a bit louder. It's more like, it's higher pitched as well. All right. I also want to talk a little bit about the vibration. This one actually vibrates significantly less. And that one there was about 40 seconds. Again, I know it's a smaller nail, but I gotta say, overall, I am a little disappointed with this Pro model here because this is marketed towards professionals and I really cannot recommend it for that purpose. It really pains me to say because y'all know I love me some MelodySusie, but this one is just not it. On the other hand though, the Sparkle Plus, this is still my number one, my baby, and probably what I'm going to keep until I finally bite the bullet and get a Mani Pro or the Light Elegance zippy file. But yeah, I mean, this one here, this is good old reliable. This e-file is honestly really amazing, and surprisingly this one is cheaper than that one, and I think, you know, because that one just came out, right? But it's incredible that this one is actually quite a bit cheaper and it just performs so much better. I had already done a toe polish removal with this, and the handpiece got really hot. I mean, not like enough to burn me, but it was just hot enough to be uncomfortable. So overall, I'm gonna have to send this one back. I just really can't find too much good to say about it. If they could keep, you know, the USB-C charging and give this kickstand to the Sparkle Plus, I think that they will have created the perfect e-file, especially for beginners, DIYers, etc. All right, well, I hope this was helpful in helping you choose an e-file, and I'll see you in the next one. As always, follow for more allergy-friendly tips and recommendations.